With the Northstar client being a huge success and having the ability to add many custom game types, I thought it'd be fun to brainstorm and come up with 5 types that should be implemented into the Northstar client. First, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been showing up to my live streams on YouTube. It's been awesome to see the support, and there's been a ton of great ideas thrown out for game types here and also on the Discord. I didn't really pick any for this video, however, I'm going to be making a part 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 69, basically until I get bored of making these videos. So if you have some ideas for game types that are not in this video, then please put them in the comment section below. If I like them, I may put them in the next video. Alright, so the first game type, I think what I'm going to be calling it is Pilot Ball. Now, if you've played Halo or any of the Halos or the most recent one, you've probably come across Oddball at some point. So the idea is largely the same in this game mode. It's going to be 6 on 6, but instead of a skull, I think it'd be more appropriate to have it be a battery. Now, the option to drop and throw the battery would need to be implemented into this game mode for it to really work, but I'd love to see an Oddball style game mode come to the Northstar client. It's basically one big game of keep away, and considering how fast the movement in this game is, if you gave the battery to a really fast pilot, well, it'd probably be pretty hard to catch him. The next game mode is one that I would call Titan Push or Titan Escort. Basically, it's a payload game mode that you see in Overwatch and Team Fortress 2, except the payload is the Titan. I don't think it'd matter what Titan it is, but most preferably it'd be either a Toned, Legion, Monarch, or probably most preferably an Ion. Now, the objective is for one team to escort the Titan to a final destination point on the map, and the Titan follows a set path with set checkpoints that add time to the match. The defenders obviously are just wanting to prevent this from happening. The twist on this would be that whenever the attackers are pushing the payload or the Titan and actively touching the Titan without it being contested by the enemy team, it actively becomes an Auto Titan and can attack the defenders. So obviously we all know that Auto Titans aren't really the best at aiming, unless for some reason the Advanced Auto Scorch is weirdly good. I think this would be a really cool match idea just from the standpoint of a payload that shoots back. I sort of riffed off the old Capture the Flag game mode in Gears of War 2. In that game mode, the flag was an AI and they could actually fire back and kill players in the match on both teams. This game mode would be fun to play on maps like Blackwater Canal, Homestead, Eden, and some of the other larger maps. This next game mode is another rehash of an older mode done in other games. Now, I was actually chatting with Iniquity on Discord, and he sort of came up with this idea. He said that there should be a free-for-all mode where the top player has some sort of Titan utility because, that's a thing. Pilots can actually have Titan abilities in the Northstar client, but if you've been watching Iniquity's Twitter, then you obviously already know that. My idea was that this would be more akin to the old Juggernaut modes in Halo, where the Juggernaut has extra health, maybe some extra movement speed, and Iniquity said that they should probably also get a sword block. Basically, you'd make the Juggernaut OP, so maybe give them a tracker cannon or a lead wall or something like that. Then the game will be scored on how long you stay the Juggernaut, and the only way to become the Juggernaut is to get the finishing blow on the current one. So every player in the match is on one team, and the Juggernaut is on their own separate team. First person to hold the Juggernaut spot for, let's say 2 minutes or something like that will win. You'd probably have to playtest this a ton and tweak the balancing on this one, but I think this would be an absolute blast to play. I'd also keep the player count a little bit lower for this mode, maybe like 8 or 10. I'd say if you go higher to, say 16, then it might be a good idea to either make the Juggernaut really, really strong or have 2 Juggernauts going at once. I think this game mode would be really fun to play in Titanfall 2. Now, this mode was an unexpected one. I saw this comment on my gun game YouTube video, and the comment is from Moon Kills Everything. They said that everyone gets infinite grapples and that every 15 or so seconds, the slowest player dies, and it's basically you go into the last man standing. Now, I'd personally love to call this mode Speed is Life and have Viper be the universal announcer for this mode because, I'm a Viper simp. Sorry about it. Maybe whenever you die, the classic, you gotta move faster than that sun line plays or something. I just really want Viper to be a part of a game mode somehow. I just really do. Now, apparently this next mode is already sort of kind of in the client. I think it's called Frontier War or something like that. Basically, it's a PvP of frontier defense with 2 harvesters, and the teams have to defend their harvester while also destroying the other teams. Now, hear me out. Great idea, but let's take it a little further. What I would like to do is include 3 nodes for each team on the map in front of their harvester. The harvester is invulnerable until these nodes are actually destroyed. Also, there are going to be continuous grunts spawning to defend the nodes and attack the other team's nodes. Basically, I want to add some form of PvP, PvE MOBA game mode because I like MOBAs, sue me. But it really wouldn't work until they get the nav mesh for the AI in the game, so that's another thing to consider. Alright, now a bonus game mode for you all. I would like a mode, I'm calling it Touchdown, where there is a central battery and each team has an end zone. Goal is to take the battery from the middle of the map to the other team's end zone. Basically, I want Griffball from Halo. Griffball was one of my favorite game modes in Halo, and I think it'd be perfectly fit for Titanfall 2. It's fun, it's fast-paced, and it's a perfect place to make crazy awesome plays. The only tacticals that I would allow would be like Stim, and then the only lethals would be Grav Stars. I'd probably also only ever allow Grenadier weapons, just to make it fun and explosive for everyone. All right, everyone, that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. If you like the content and want more of it, then please hit the like and the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, comment down below any game type ideas that you have for any future videos. I've also got some links in the description, including a Discord and a merch store if you want a kick-ass Moda 31 hoodie. It is down there. All right, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.